Hello, everybody. This is Tim Moynihan. I'm coming to you today with Tim's Truth. It's a particularly important truth that I have to talk to you about today. It's been a particularly alarming week with Major League Baseball entering the fray on the side of cancel culture and transferring the Major League Baseball game from Atlanta to Colorado. Itself an anomaly, because Colorado, first of all, purportedly the All-Star game was moved because of the restrictive registration laws that were just passed in Georgia. That makes no sense. But rather than belabor that, because I want this to be a short message to the point, and it's something that I'll build in on a future, really probably the next broadcast I make. So the point is this: we speak out against Major League Baseball. We stand against cancel culture. We stand against and together this critical race theory that's so insidious, which is the enemy of our way of life, of justice, of freedom for all Americans. So now is the time for us to stand and be counted. Be sure when you do, there'll be a target on your back. All you have to do is appear to be a threat to what they're trying to accomplish. When you're a threat, they'll come after you. And how will they come after you? Likely, they won't bother protesting in front of your business, but they might. But certainly, they'll start to call you names. That's the chief weapon in their arsenal. They will try to intimidate you. They will call you a Neanderthal or a far-right extremist. That's when they're mildly annoyed with you, slightly threatened. But when they really, if you touch a sensitive nerve, the sensitive nerve, when you get to the heart of the matter and you point out how insidious they really are, and how they're undermining the very nature and character of the country that we love, that's when they'll start calling you a Nazi. But they reserve the best until last, like the wine at the wedding feast of Cana. They will call you an extremist, but they will call you a racist. That's when they got you. That's when they feel like they have you cornered. Who can stand up to being called a racist? We must stand up to that. We must accept that criticism. We can only bring reason and rationality to the table, and we must oppose them at every turn. They peddle their pernicious propaganda in entertainment, in the virtue signaling corporations of America, and those entities, government officials. Each of those entities must be opposed where they stand and when they speak and when they undermine our trust. So we must petition against them. We must protest peacefully against them. Yes, we must boycott their products. The only thing they understand is the gold with which they line their pockets. We need to organize. Certainly, I can't do it. I don't have the reach or the depth of the available communication modes of communication, but I can do a little bit. I can start here. I can encourage you to join and start where you are. We can build an army of stalwarts intent upon preserving the greatness of America, having America fulfill its original ideals, to continue on the path as an exemplar of nations, a defender of human rights, as an anti-racist place to live and to grow. And we can castigate and curse those who would preach the ignoble and false, deliberately false doctrine of systemic racism. Let's do that together. I will explain further in further broadcasts what I talk about. I'll be specific, and I'll continue to ask that you come with me so that truly the best is yet to be. Thank you very much.